to a mysterious tree in Alabama that left.
Sorry, is that tree leaking chocolate milk?
And a group of determined boaters.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. They are moving an island. Today we're taking a look at some unbelievable moments. These moments are equivalent to you finally going outside and just taking a walk, because we know you don't do that often. Underworld, what do you got for me?
From a monster wave destroying an oil tanker in the middle of the Baltic Sea to a military.
How do you survive that? Okay, why is a plane in the middle of the city? My American side is getting PTSD, guys. Oh, that wave is coming. Oh my goodness, that's the waves they used to ride in Surf's Up. Oh, oh yeah, I remember that. That almost got him killed. You think someone could ride that wave? Be honest with me. Surfers out there. Bro, they awfully calm about it. There was no screams. They were just like, chill.
Modern ships of this size are built to withstand such waves.
Oh, so they just ate it. They won't worry about nothing. Okay.
Making this disaster all the more terrifying.
Oh, because it broke the bridge. Okay, so this one actually wasn't built for this disaster. Got you. Okay, that makes sense.
Locals captured an incredible moment while a C-17 Globemaster was rehearsing for the River Fire Spectacular.
This is
the grand climax to the Brisbane Festival. Watch as locals capture the moment this military transport aircraft flies dangerously low through the crowded city before disappearing off in the distance.
Like, is that supposed to make me cheer? Like, it's a festival. Am I supposed to go whoop whoop? No. Absolutely not. That is... no, I'm good.
To those unfamiliar with what's going on, it must have been quite a frightening experience.
Exactly, because if you confuse what day it is, you look up, you think your city about to get bombed. You think it's all over. You're sending your last text messages to your family like, I love you. That's terrifying, right? The thoughts that set in? Yeah, no, I don't know about this one, dog.
The powerful storm named Eric was in full swing.
Eric, bro.
While attempting to land, this Boeing 787 Dreamliner struggled to compete with the powerful gusts of wind, which rocked the aircraft from side to side.
All right.
Once its wheels touched down, the pilot knew he would not be able to land and quickly pulled up, making it seem as though the aircraft bounced off the runway.
He definitely did bounce. No, okay, that is terrifying though. I'll give it to him. He made the airplane twerk. I know passengers were going crazy. Crazy in silence though, like their anxiety on 11 and a half.
A man in Finland was filming when he captured an incredible and rare moment on film.
A chimpanzee?
During a day filled with stormy weather, the man noticed a large Airbus A350 flying overhead and started recording. As the plane flew past on its approach to the airport, a powerful bolt of lightning can be seen shooting out of the sky, striking the plane. Thankfully, modern aircraft are built to withstand such events.
Yeah, run that by Zeus one more time and Zeus really gonna pack you up. He was just trying to tickle you, but if you trying to say, oh Zeus, you can't touch us now, buddy. This is light work. He gonna strike your ass with that fire. Don't play with Zeus, man.
As mentioned, modern aircrafts are built to be able to withstand such strikes. But this wasn't always the case. Back in 1963, a commercial flight crashed after being struck by lightning when the lightning ignited fuel vapors, causing an explosion which destroyed one of the wings. To date, no such accidents have occurred.
Hey, at least they teed up after that one. They saw that happen and they were like, okay, we scrapping every plane. We restarting. We restart. We can't have that one happen again. Goodness.
The Netherlands is a country whose naval origins date back centuries. Some of the world's finest ships are built here, and the tradition of launching them is one of great importance. However, like anything in life, things are bound to go wrong from time to time. On September 16th, 2019, during the launch of the incredible 90-meter-long ship known as Tasman, an employee of the shipyard was nearly crushed when the ship began to slide off of its supports and into the water.
What was he doing though? And why did he try to quickly move in front of the boat? Like, he really wanted to get that blue cloth. That's all it was. He wanted that blue cloth that badly. Woo! I don't know why he did that, but woo. Whoa.
The employee was trying to remove a rope when the launch commenced.
Oh.
From a mud volcano in Malaysia.
What's a mud volcano? Like, I'm looking at it, but is it just straight mud? Or is there a mix of volcanic ash in it too? Like, why is the volcano mudding right now? Or why is the mudding volcano? What?
That took a group of hikers by surprise to a mysterious tree in Alabama that left.
Sorry, is that tree leaking chocolate milk? You're telling me they have syrup like retention? They don't let a little bit of syrup out, they bust? I think it's retention the word I'm looking for. I don't know. What the heck? I know Canadians watching right now going crazy. They probably standing up. They can't sit still watching this one. They getting excited.
Their heads. And a group of determined boaters that quite literally pushed an island away from a bridge.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. They are moving an island. I don't care how small the island is. They are moving landmass. That is ridiculous.
Birmingham, Alabama is the state's third most populous city behind Huntsville and Montgomery. It's home to nearly 197,000 people and a group of tree cutters with an incredible story. What began as a typical cutting job quickly turned into a viral video. The crew arrived to chop a dying sweet gum tree on December 5th.
Sweet gum? Oh, Canadians, I know y'all going feral. Syrup from the sweet gum tree? That's nutworthy.
A cavity at the top had caused the tree to rot from the inside.
He said a cavity from the top caused it to rot from the inside. The syrup is so sweet, the tree got a cavity. I know the Canadians are jealous.
The trunk filled up with water, leading to this stunning phenomenon.
This is a ridiculous sight. And you playing all inside the tree. Hello, did you ask for consent? Sticking that stick all in the tree.
Wow.
And he won't stop messing with it.
It was like opening a dam. Water gushing from the trunk could also signal wetwood, a bacterial disease in trees. While trees are constantly sucking water up from the ground, it shouldn't gush out like this.
That's what I thought.
Mike thinks that water filled the gaps as the tree rotted. When they chopped into it, it was like opening a dam. Water gushing from the trunk could also signal wetwood, a bacterial disease in trees. The water will turn yellow or brown.
Oh, no, you don't want that wet wood. Actually, no, you do want wet wood. Because why would you want your wood to be dry? All that does is cause pain and frustration. Now, we want wet wood around here.
Every year, local boaters gather on Lake Chippewa in Wisconsin to perform a one-of-a-kind task.
So you're telling me it's a yearly duty to move an island?
It's a bog, or a wetland of soft, spongy ground.
It's an island, bro. I don't care what you say. It's a bog. It's like how we're trying to say Pluto isn't a planet. Give Pluto respects. It's not a planet. It's a dwarf planet. Or dwarf people still people? Hello? Okay then, it's a mog. I'm like disrespectful, bro. Always trying to put labels on something.
Made of decayed plant matter.
Trying to dehumanize them.
But this bog is unlike.
You're trying to de-landmines this. Ooh, let me get the other mogs to come jump you. Ooh, I'm getting angry.
It's all about getting the bog in the right spot. If they don't, it'll float back toward the bridge in a few days. They'll go from around 9 a.m. to 12 noon trying to position the bog. Unfortunately, it snared on some rocks this year and couldn't go any further.
You know how rich you gotta be to get you and your boating friends to just go move an island for 3 hours? Y'all all got your own boats and y'all just moving islands? Might be the 0.1%, like, come on now.
They store enormous amounts of carbon through a process called carbon sequestration. Peat bogs all over the world sequester about 200 billion tons of CO2.
I don't know if that's impressive or not.
That's why the Chippewa locals are more than happy to move the bog
like
several times each year rather than destroy it.
At least of the good 0.1%, you know, the majority 0.1% probably destroy the bog or try to put a Walmart on it. So have a portable Walmart that they can move from city to city. Like, that's so crazy. That could be great advertisement. We have a moving Walmart on an island. Bro, people are gonna go to that Walmart. I feel bad for the workers there from when that island breaks down.
After a 20-minute trek through the Tabin Wildlife Reserve in Sabah, Malaysia, you'll come upon a soccer field-sized mud volcano. Various kinds of wildlife like to visit the area. When the volcano isn't erupting, it serves as a tasty mineral lick. Thankfully, the animals know to run away when the mud starts flowing. On September 18th of 2022, a group of guides and tourists were on their way to birdwatch at the volcano. Then, all of a sudden, they heard a loud bang.
Why is it called a
bubbles
volcano
began
though? Just
popping
because it's
from the
shooting
ground.
from the
They
ground,
watched
or is
from
it
the
actually like
observation
hot?
tower as mud quickly filled the area.
Like does that actually burn something since you're calling it a volcano? It's not moving that fast. Someone dive in it. Oh, those are those final toots. Oh, goodness. This is making me uncomfortable. Man, I know some country folk thinking about taking their forward with this. They want to take their Jeep. They want to ride through this. I know y'all. This is looking like a blast. This is the type of dirt stains y'all want on y'all vehicles.
The mud was safe and not hot at all. Getting stuck in it
That
would
answered my
probably
question.
ruin your day, but it wouldn't burn or hurt you.
You heard that, country folk.
Panama City Beach is a coastal resort
Panama.
town on the Florida Panhandle. They claim to have the world's most beautiful beaches due to the sugar white sand.
Beautiful beaches because your sand is sugar white, so you need white sand to have the most beautiful beaches. Doesn't sound very inclusive to me. It's better than some of the beaches I think that are in, what is it, Chicago, where they have concrete beaches? I saw them sitting on the concrete in front of water and calling it a beach. I want to say that's Chicago. I don't know. Now I gotta fact check. Does Chicago got concrete beaches? Cook County, Illinois, the concrete beach. That's insane. That's so crazy.
A woman and her family were sitting in their rented condo when they got a tornado warning. Tornado, they thought, but we're in Florida. Well, that tornado was actually a giant waterspout forming deep in the Gulf of Mexico. Our camera woman had never seen anything like it, so she began recording.
It looked like a tornado to me.
The waterspout was heading right for them.
What do you mean, little did she know? She knew. She just said it. She actually very much knew where it was going. Little did she know, she knew exactly what was going on.
No, I'm taking the video right now. This is like my dream come true.
Not only did she know it was coming, she wanted it to happen. The gods heard her prayers and said, we're gonna send her one. Poseidon down there going crazy. They're like, oh, they want this? I mean, I usually do this to torture, I want to see people scream or whatnot, but I guess we can send a little one their way. It's nothing too crazy. I guess spouse can't be that dangerous.
Hold on, it's right there. It's right there. I just want to see it.
I just want to see it.
Holy cow!
Last words. No, I'm just playing. Now we get a foot cam? You're missing the best shots. Are we in a pocket now?
Okay.
She has children who are terrified, and she's like, hold on, kids, just wait a second. I gotta get one for Insta.
It's not unusual for Floridians to see between 400 and 500 waterspouts each year. Sometimes you can get lucky and see a cluster forming offshore.
Oh God, they form combos as well? Goodness.
2 pyromaniacs who tried to light a frozen lake on fire. On February 10th of 2015, our pyros came across an odd sight.
Oh,
there
that's
was a
so
giant
cool.
bubble of methane gas trapped under the ice.
I like the other angle better.
They did what any normal American would do. They grabbed a pickaxe and a lighter and decided to film a viral video.
I thought that came from them trying to light it on fire. They standing right on top of it too.
Yeah.
It would've been crazy the whole thing just popped under their feet. Like, why are y'all standing so close? I guess they know something bad won't happen.
But they wanted to see if the ice fire would look even cooler at night. So they trekked back out with their trusty pickaxe and lighter to put on a show.
Let's see then.
Oh,
okay. No, it went out. That's cool. That's cool. Like, that's Fire Nation cool. Like I could see why people who are not part of the Fire Nation would want to join it. Like, that's raw.
According to NASA scientists, these lakes are called thermokarsts. They form as more of Alaska's permafrost thaws along with rising temperatures.
Y'all heard that? Rising temperatures, Alaska's gonna be under the waters in 25 years. All the ice is gonna be gone. No more polar bears. Polar bears are already going extinct. They got nowhere to live. RIP. But they do view humans as food. They're like the only bear that view humans as food. So I mean, good riddance, I guess. They still cute though. They not the cutest bear though. I'm personally a fan of grizzlies. Grizzlies. I think those might be the cutest bear to me. I don't know. They fur just look nice, but they're also like very aggressive. All bears are aggressive though, but take a guess what my favorite monkey is. I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds. If you answered you are correct.
Guiyang, China is the
Guiyang.
capital city of Guizhou province. It sits
Guizhou
about
province.
3,600 feet above sea level and is home to nearly 6 million people. They're a
Ooh.
big science city and the main commercial hub of Guizhou. You'll find many Western companies.
Oh, you're gonna have me eat another orange. Oh my goodness, another slice. Oh. This bun kind of look like a bowl cut, but this bun know what it's talking about. You know, I'm not really into bowl cut buns, but this bun, I can get down with it.
Western companies
Oh,
there,
Western
like
companies.
Burger King, H&M, and Starbucks.
These burgers are not from Burger King or Starbucks, and I don't think H&M sells burgers. So where are these burgers from? Or do they make burgers differently in China? And these are what Burger King's burgers look like. I don't know.
But if you were in Guiyang on March 16th of 2023, you'd find nothing but hailstones raining from the sky. According to one local man,
Oh.
the storm opened up out
that-
of nowhere. Some people
They
were
car
dining
getting tore
outside
up.
when the hailstones ruined their meal.
Man like me would have started catching the hail and started chucking it back upwards. Yeah, chuck it back upwards. Chuck it back up. Or not. Oh, you're keeping that as like a prize? Oh. So much hail that looked like snow on the ground? That's crazy.
Another man was driving home when the hail began pelting his car. It fell so quickly that he had to use a shovel to bail himself out. He claims the hailstones were as big as ping pong balls.
I saw it and he wasn't wrong. His car got murdered.
It measured 8 inches long and 18.2 inches around.
The individual stone, 8 inches long, and the circumference of 18 inches. Yeah, that's a big ball.
The Kapuchi Glacier Lake hiking trails in Kaski, Nepal are the perfect escape from any busy life. It sits about 8,000
Oh, there's Bhutan now. Bhutan.
Now, while that seems high, it's actually the country's lowest glacial lake. The hike still takes 5 nights and 6 days to accomplish. A group of hikers made their way up on January 11th of 2021. A few made camp near the water. One guy played the guitar while the others gazed upon the stunning lake. Then they all heard a loud rumbling coming from the distant mountain.
Is that a volcano or an avalanche? Like they celebrating and whatnot, but this path looks like it's coming straight for y'all. Shouldn't we be a little bit more worried, a little bit more concerned? That just must be cloud or something. Why are we cheering? Am I tweaking? That must be a cloud. I can't tell. But even if it's just a cloud, wouldn't inhaling all that be like too much? I'm so...
Wait.
Oh, there's water in front of them. So if it is ice, it's just gonna go into the lake. Oh yeah, buddy. No, that's gas. I'm so lost. No, the gas is getting on them. Oh, okay. I guess I was worried about nothing.
Most of the ice and snow settled on the mountain. What you see coming toward them is a thin wave of frost and snowflakes.
Oh,
While
I
they
didn't know
aren't
that.
in any immediate danger, moving was still a good idea. You never know what Mother Nature is gonna do. The
Okay,
name
but so they wait to the last second to actually start moving. Got you.
Jinan, China is a prefecture-level city in Shandong province. It's among the
Shandong.
oldest cities in the region, having
Jinan.
played a critical role since the earliest days of civilization. Today, it's among the most important economic hubs in China.
Perfect.
But, like the rest of mainland China, they are highly susceptible to powerful storms coming up through the Yellow Sea. On June 30th of 2021, one such storm arrived in town. Wind speeds topped 89 miles per hour
Oh
in
my
some areas,
goodness.
breaking a local record for the fastest winds ever recorded. Footage from around the city puts how fast that is in perspective.
Dude, I knew I shouldn't have jogged in circles that day, man. I'll be forgetting how uncontrollably fast I am, bro. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have accidentally caused that, man. I apologize. Is someone outside? Did they not know this storm was gonna happen? There's no way it came out of nowhere. Girl, get yourself somewhere inside. They might mess around and fly away, dog. They can get hit by anything and get knocked out and start flying. Is that like cardboard on the side of the building? They ripped the cardboard off. Taking off the building's makeup. That gotta be disrespectful. It gotta be hard to drive in this weather. You can no way you riding a bike in this weather. Uh-oh. As I thought, there is definitely no way. They stand on the bike so they don't lose them. Why are you lifting your helmet up? Keep that helmet on. Keep it covering your eyes. You don't know what might fly at you, bro. See what I'm saying? This looks terrifying. Oh man, why do y'all have the garage door open? Why, I feel like we should be closing that. No, or that can't close. That looked like that done set construction back a couple weeks. Oh, yeah.
Winds that fast put the Jinan storm on par with a Category 1 hurricane. This
Oh.
storm may have been the remnants of Typhoon Champy, a Category 1 typhoon that petered out around June 27th.
What does petered out mean? I ain't never heard petered used as a term that has to do with natural disasters, bro. The Underworld, you had some bangers, man. Really appreciated this. A lot of these moments were really just unbelievable.